She's gone.
I would like to start by saying a big thank you to everybody that's watched my reaction videos to episode 1 and 2. I try to be as honest as possible, but it also meant that I was also very talkative because that was a long video. That's like over 59 minutes. So let's see if this next 2 reaction videos will be shorter. I could do it individually, like 1 episode per week, but I do want to finish doing all these reactions in September. So yes, if you've watched the video so far, thank you. If you haven't watched it yet, you could go check it out. So yeah, let's get started.
The pirates are coming! The pirates are coming!
It's Usopp! It's baby Usopp! He's so cute! Oh my god, he's so cute! Ah! So in the previous reaction video, I did mention that would it not be awesome if each of the Jolly Rogers that we see in the O of One Piece varies to depict whichever, or to imply or give a nod to whichever pirate would be seen in that episode. And look, it's the Jolly Roger that Usopp drew. It's so cute.
Ready!
And what is it?
For Jolly Roger. Every pirate crew has to have one.
Of course, they had to give us Luffy's abysmal drawing of the Jolly Roger. I can't wait for when we get the proper Straw Hats Jolly Roger. But goddamn, as somebody who also fails at drawing, I feel so represented. Every single time I get to this scene, I feel so represented because I'm like, I can't draw for shit either.
A real pirate ship. Worthy of the Straw Hat crew.
Wait, Straw Hat Crew, really?
Yeah, I thought it had a nice ring to it.
Demon has a nice.
You know, it wasn't like, I actually preferred the fact that it was other people that gave them the name the Straw Hats Crew. Like, oh, you know, the Straw Hats Crew, the crew with the captain with the straw hat. Like, I preferred that it was outsiders that gave them that name as a crew. Because they are just such an hodgepodge crew. It made sense that they got their name like that. But I don't mind. I don't mind that the live action is like, we would have Luffy be the one to call them, we're the Straw Hats. It's very goofy and very cheesy, but it also still fits the story and it fits One Piece, so I don't mind.
Am I understood, Marines?
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I do not like this depiction of Garp. I do not like this depiction of Garp. It just doesn't fit him. It doesn't fit the relationship it has with other characters in this story. And I'm trying to like not say any spoilers just in case there are people watching who have not read the manga or seen the anime, but it does not fit him as a character. This was a choice.
Which one of you secured this rigging?
He did, sir.
Is that true?
Wanna bet that Garp is about to be like, oh, brilliant work.
So find not, son. You've spent time at sea.
Insert the opera gif / meme.
Hey! You got us a ship?
Working on it. Did you push this?
It's weird. There's a way in which the camera is shot in this scene that makes me think, like, you know when you're looking at something through a scope and then the images have this like concave feel to it? That's how it feels like. And I get it, it's so that you can have their faces be in focus and everything else seem blurry, but it just has this curve to it. An interesting choice with regards how they chose to shoot the scene.
Well, we're not going to be here for very long. Turns out Syrup Village is known for their shipbuilding. Lots of options.
Well, what are we waiting for then?
What do you mean by is known for their shipbuilding? Water 7! is known for their shipbuilding. Water 7.
Show's on hiatus.
Arlong wants a word.
So they're doing a team up between Buggy and Arlong. It's going to be Arlong that Buggy is teaming up with to take down Luffy and the rest of the Straw Hats, not Alvida. Arlong. Arlong. The same pirate who hates humans. The same pirate who, because of the racism the fishmen experienced at the hands of humans, hates humans, is willing to team up with Buggy the Clown, a human. This has to be a joke.
And we're gonna get it the right way.
Okay, pitch that to the salesman. I'm sure that'll win him over.
Exactly.
Ah, Luffy. I love you, but also, the fuck? He's found the Mary, hasn't he? Oh God, I'm so upset about what? What? If we ever get like a season 4, perchance, and we make it to Water 7, how are they going to differentiate Water 7 from this village? How? How?
I'm chief technician in charge of incrustation removal and aviary waste eradication.
Lying Usopp. Ah! We stand. We stand a Lion King that can lie with a straight fucking face.
You play?
A little, sir.
Good.
Are they about to play Go? Are they about to play Go?
What a wonderful surprise.
The casting for Calhadore. Not bad. Kaya does really give us that weak, frail look. Like, she does look very weak and frail.
Beth does sound nice.
They're changing the entirety. The entirety. And I get it. They cannot give us Usopp's crew because that would be extra cast of 3. But they're changing the entirety of how this plays out. And I want to see how well they do it. I want to see if I would love or hate how they do it.
I wanted to give you your birthday present.
Usopp is so adorable. Oh my god. Adult Usopp is so fucking... He's so cute. He's so cute. I just want to rub his cheek. My heart. Usopp.
This tea is the only thing that makes me feel better. That and your stories, of course.
I love how they're depicting their friendship, their relationship. This is so cute and so amazing. Like, I swear, when the live action does shit well, they really do shit well. They really do shit well when they decide to.
I'm sure we can work out a way to get that ship.
No way. Rich people don't stay rich by giving things away.
You want to bet?
At some point, someone should be like, yo, Nami, how many rich people do you actually know? Like, are friendly with? Like, chatty chat with? Although technically, if you substitute the word rich for billionaires, I would agree with her 100% because billionaires, on the other hand, are scum of the earth.
Grown into such a fine young woman, Miss Kaya.
Oh, Claire, don't.
I know his name is Calador. I would call him Calador because I like it. Also because like first time I heard this, like saw his name in a manga, I was convinced that it was like that like it's an Italian intonation, and I was just like, ah, Calador. And then I watched the anime and I was like, oh, Calador? No, Calador. The way she was startled when he dropped the glass, I thought he dropped it on her foot. Like, I thought he dropped it on her foot.
Game.
I get it that the teaching him to play Go is meant to train his analytical skills and his ability to think, especially quickly. But I also miss the physical training part of his training with Garp. Are we ever going to get that? Is Kobe only going to learn how to play Go?
Dear friend, it's always business with you. Tonight is about celebration.
The makeup is actually also very incredible, but because you can tell that they applied makeup to make her look very pale and sickly. It's actually really done really well.
It's not mentioned that you're sailors.
Nope, not sailors. We're pirates.
Luffy, never change. Never fucking change.
We haven't sailed together for very long, but we have already defeated an evil clown, raided a marine base, and taken down a captain with an axe for a hand.
You know, I swear. The one thing that they get very right with this live action adaptation is that Luffy is the heart and soul of One Piece. You just gotta love it because what the fuck?
As you wish, Miss Kaya. But they are out. First thing in the morning.
Good thing though, she did not eat the poison soup. Huh. I wonder if they were going to see the rest of the cat pirates because you can see some of them already here in the kitchen cooking. Will our budget cover like to see the actual crew? Because that would be interesting. Now, the way, look at that. Look at that. Captain Crow. Captain Crow.
The seas gotta pay tribute.
But Arlong, baby, you don't gotta worry about me. I'm small potatoes.
You always carry those swords with you?
Wherever I go, the Wado Ichimochi goes.
Are you going anyway?
Wado Ichimochi. She's actually I love how each one of the Straw Hats are doing their own thing, like the thing that of course they would do in the house. Zoro is looking for a drink, Luffy is looking for food, and Nami is looking for something to fucking steal.
So what do we do now? Have sleepover, do each other's makeup?
I've always loved like Nami's friendship with like other women in the anime and in the manga. And like she didn't have that relationship with Kaya. So having them flesh that relationship, that non-existent relationship out is really making me very happy.
I hope I didn't get you in trouble with Kaya. Sometimes I get carried away.
Oh, no. It was worth it. Seeing that look on...
Of course he's stuffing his fucking pockets with food. And now I am remembering Ennis Lobby and that big ass chunk, that big ass leg of chicken he had in his pockets. Oh, Luffy never fucking change, please.
I'm sorry.
Have you ever lost anyone close to you?
Why would you ask that? Oh God,
He'll be back one day. Yasop the Great.
Yes,
See, that's another thing that upsets me. Once again, I'm going to be the girl that is flogging this horse. The great part about Luffy being like, yo, your face looks familiar. I know your father. Helps. Right? It's so much better than Usopp saying, Yasop is my dad. And then Luffy being like, I know your dad. Like, see, Luffy being able to recognize Yasop in his son, even though he's not seen Yasop since he was a child, further drives home just how close a bond Luffy as a child had with the redhead pirates. That he would recognize one of their kids from sight. Like,
Dispose of the bodies.
huh. I knew that they could not afford to bring the entire Black Cat pirates. I just knew it. This is going to make this fight very small scale. Because like to bring the pirates, they would have to get their ship. Then there's the hypnosis. Which, by the way, where is our hypnosist? Do you know what this means? He's not going to be there with full body. We're probably not going to get full body. Wow. This is his own fight, and I don't mind it. Right? I don't mind how they're exploring it. I'm actually thinking that it could be awesome. It could be interesting in the way in which they decide to execute it. So let's see how the fight goes. But so that means episodes 3 and 4 will be the fight. Okay. I knew she was going to return the items back. Oh.
He'll be home soon, I promise.
That's wonderful news, Usopp.
Oh. This part always just makes me so sad.
I believe you.
Wait, what? 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 So are they going to have the Marines involved in the fight with Kuro? What? These are all choices. Very interesting choices. So episode 3 ended in quite an interesting spot. Luffy is seemingly poisoned. We know he's not. Zoro is stuck at the bottom of the well. We know that would not hold him for too long. Kuro, Nami is somewhere in that house. Kaya's about to be attacked or murdered by Kuro, and Usopp, of course, is trying to get the villagers to believe him now that the pirates are here. We already know that that's not working. What I did not foresee was the Navy making it in time, because I thought they were going to arrive after the Straw Hats had left. So I'm wondering exactly how this will play out. and what will happen. But I'm starting episode 4 now, so Lego. This time around, the Jolly Roger that they create for it is Zoro. This is like, I remember, because I'm trying to remember which manga volume was it that there was somebody that sent Oda and SBS that, oh, what would the different Straw Hats Jolly Rogers be? And this was the Jolly Roger that Oda drew for Zoro, and it's perfect. It's perfect. Oh my god.
We're here to help. Isn't that right?
Oh, yes. By all means. Lead the way.
El Mepo, shut the fuck up.
Who'd ring the bell at this hour?
Just stay put. Understood? Must not allow the night to get the better of us.
Once again, I get it that this is for the sake of the story. But if you want to make it believable that Garb is insistent on capturing the Straw Hats, why did he only send the cadets to the island? Unless this is all about him pretending to want to catch the Straw Hats. But there is no consistency with the writing. This person that they are portraying as a mastermind who is teaching Kobe tactical thinking and analytical thinking, decisive action by playing Go. Why is he sending only cadets to the island?
Luffy is a pirate, sure, but not like Kuro. It's confusing, but please, Kaya's in danger.
Sorry, Usopp. You don't have any proof.
It's a pity. And I get it because, like, not a pity with regards how they're telling this story. This story is weird. No, I get it. It's a pity in that I get it that this is meant to be a lesson. Like this episode, or rather this situation is written to be a lesson to Kobe. Because what it is that Garp has been teaching him has been, like I said, analytical thinking, critical thinking, decisive action, being able to trust himself, trust his gut feeling, and not overthinking things. Because his gut feeling is like, oh, Usopp is telling the truth. But in overthinking and listening to Mepo and giving into his self-doubt, he's going to end up losing the worm. That is Luffy in quote. But like, I get that. It's just that the story beats do not make sense as to how we got here. Because once again, I repeat, Garp would not have sent just the cadets to the fucking island. Like, alone. Like, how believable is this? How believable is this? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, she's about to open the door where Nami is to put in the pot.
Again!
Zoro's flashback! Oh my god, when she was Ski Village.
I believed your stories because they were fun. This one isn't.
This isn't a story, it's the truth. You gotta listen to me.
The slap. The slap. Also, apologies if you can hear the rain. It's been raining every day for the last like 2-3 days. So yeah, it's raining.
I'm not leaving your side. Not until I know you're safe.
That's an interesting change. That's quite an interesting change. I don't mind it.
Thank God you're still alive. Why wouldn't we be alive?
The pirates are coming. The pirates are here. Okay. It's the Wado Ichimoji. It's the Wado Ichimoji. That was nice. That was nice. That was done very, very well. Oh my god.
I, Roanoke Zoro, vow to fight, train, and kick your butt every single day.
That was cheesy and unnecessary, and I like it. That was cheesy and unnecessary, but I like it.
You got something to say?
That was so fucking satisfying. That was so fucking satisfying.
How did I not see it? How did I not see him?
It's not your fault. He took advantage of you. Now I need you to be strong so we can get out of here.
I repeat, one, I'm loving this relationship that you're building between Nami and Kaya. And two, I am loving the fact that they are calling it out. Calador did take advantage of her, took advantage of her parents' kindness, manipulated her. Like, of course, that wasn't called out in the manga because, like, the manga was not ready for that conversation at that point in time, or was not having that conversation at that point in time. But I like that the live action is calling that out.
She's gone.
Oh. You're probably thinking, oh my god, Mario is such a fucking crybaby. I know. Just certain parts of this story that get to me every single time.
And it's up to you to fulfill that promise. For you. And for her.
I should stop crying. I should stop crying. Ah.
Hey, haircut.
Zoro!
It's the way he said, hey, haircut. Fucking El Mepo.
So don't try to stop me.
I still love one. Yes, thank you. Because I'm like, yo, the fuck? What? Also, the live action is its own medium. The live action is its own medium. Thirdly, I appreciate the fact that Zoro stumbled on Luffy because he was lost. Again. As expected. Again.
Consider this payback for all those years spent listening to your incessant whine.
To be fair, I do think that we're keeping a tally on the portrayals that we enjoy from, like, I am keeping a tally on the portrayals that I think are right and that I'm enjoying. I've already mentioned the fact that I love Luffy's portrayal. I love the portrayal of Zoro, of Nami, definitely Usopp. I think that they went out of their way to make sure that they got all the casting for the Straw Hats right. Which is understandable because they are the heart of One Piece, right? I love the portrayal of Kobe. I already mentioned that. I love the portrayal of Captain Kuro. Definitely prefer his portrayal to the portrayal that they gave Buggy, because what the fuck was that?
Let's split up.
So I like this because now we're going to get, like, him fighting the cat, the Siamese cat, and Luffy fighting Kuro. Okay. I'm curious though, would we see the end of this fight in this episode? Because, like, I think it's only like 23 minutes more. I'm kind of like wondering, like, what?
I'm stronger than you think.
I've forgotten how this scene gave me big. I'll protect you, Naruto-kun, because I love you. Can you all tell that scene made me want to strangle Inata. Could you all tell? Could you all tell? Ugh!
Did you really think you could get the best of me?
Is he going to do the tap tap tick 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 tap tap tick 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 tap tap tick 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 tap tap? I was waiting for when they were going to steal his swords.
No one who does that can ever call themselves a pirate.
I like that. I like that they kept that. I sincerely hope that they also have him say the line like, no one who gave up on their name or quit the sea could ever beat me. Could ever beat me. Because that was a bar. That was a motherfucking bar. A motherfucking line. Monkey D fucking Luffy. Oh God, I love him. I love him so fucking much. What is this insistence of keeping Zoro from using all three swords? Like, it's his thing. It's a consistent thing for him. Why? Like when he was fighting them in the manga, he had, like, of course the final fight, but like he had all three swords. One of them in between his teeth, in his mouth, as ult.
Oh my god!
Once again, I appreciate how. Do I appreciate it? Am I lying? I do not mind how they are trying to make the live action its own story. I just wish some things were consistent. I just wish some things were fucking consistent. Because, okay, so how do they explain, like, if the hypnotist is not present, how do they explain the whole lie about, you know, Morgan taking in Kuro? Because the whole point was for him to have been hypnotized into thinking that the person that they captured, the person that was dead, that they killed, is Kuro. That was how Kuro... Anyway, whatever. What do I know? What do I know?
We have to get out of here.
Where are we gonna go? We don't even have a ship.
Yes. You do.
They're getting married. But also the actual Mary is dead. I'm sorry. This is the only time, like, this is the time when I really like how the anime just chooses carefully which characters they kill. And that's another thing. Because if they've killed Mary now, and you're already dealing with that, then you lose the impact of Oda never kills people until he fucking kills people.
The real adventures of Captain Usopp.
The kiss was unnecessary. The kiss was on. The kiss was unnecessary. It's the OG One Piece theme song. Oh my god! I was like, when are they going to play it? It is because they're just getting out of married. Luffy is sitting on his captain's seat. He's sitting on his captain's seat. Oh god! On the field!
Flush them out, son. Mission accomplished.
What is? What? What?
Grandpa?
Grandpa?
Why? You see one of the highlights for me at the end of Ennis Lobby, at the end of the Seven arc, at the end of the Water 7 saga, was Monkey D. Garp showing up with a fistful of love, and that was when Luffy was like, "Grandpa," and that one. Not all the Straw Hats are here to be all like, "What the fuck do you mean by Grandpa?" Like, why make this announcement so much earlier? They are so impatient. The live action is and I get it because they're worried that, like, what if we don't get enough seasons? But like, what? Okay. That was the end of episode 4. So I've watched episodes 3 and 4. I would say so far, maybe because we were introduced to more characters, and this time around they did get the portrayal right. I'm still pissed at the portrayal that they're giving Garp so far. I hope sincerely that now that it has been revealed that, oh, Monkey D. Garp, yes, Garp is Luffy's grandfather, then we can get the silly, goofy Garp that we know and fucking love. The one that would be throwing punches and decimating cities in one blow, and then the next minute is soaking crackers in tea. Like, that is the Garp I miss. That is the Garp I want back. But yes. Captain Kuro, love the introduction of Captain Kuro, love the depiction. The other pirates, like, I know that it's a budget issue. I really wish that we got more of the Black Hats pirates, but I'm okay with what we got. I love the depiction of Usopp, I've already said so, and Kaya. So I would say that so far the story really is hitting its stride. But like I said, I do think that the creators of the live action, in the bid to make, to try and get all this story in, I guess that they hope that if they can plug in all of these things, it will mean that the fans will come back and want more of the seasons. But I just think that, for the longest time, they could have maintained the mystery of why is Garp so obsessed with catching Luffy, right? With Luffy unaware that Garp is chasing him for a while. But I guess they are very impatient and they want to get this part of the story quickly so that they can move on. I do not understand the reason why. Like, choices. They made certain choices and I do not agree with those choices, but who am I? But yeah, so final rating for episodes 3 and 4, I would say it's a 3.75. Episodes 3 for me was a solid 4, right? We're establishing Usopp, we're establishing his motivation, we're establishing who he is. We tell the lies, we see Kuro, we see all the web is spinning. It's so awesome. Episode 4 for me is a 3.5, just because I think that they rushed the last fight. Definitely wanted to wrap up Kuro's fight in this episode so that they can move on to probably Sanji in episode 5. The reveal of Garp as Luffy's grandfather, I don't think was necessary. This whole thing with, oh, you flushed them out and all of that. Like, I'm certain it's a budget issue because they're like, yo, we don't want we can't have all the Navy, like, other naval officers present. So we've introduced Garp and Kobe. Let's use them to the very end. Also, this whole, oh, that is not the essence of the story, makes me feel like it's a fucking lie, because, like, the essence of what Kobe was meant to have been trained for was for him to listen to his intuition and be analytical in his thinking and, make quick judgments, which he failed at. The fact that was not highlighted just seems weird. But yes, so 3.5 for episode 4, 4 stars for episode 3. Together makes for me episodes 3 and 4 gets a 3.75. Let me know what your ratings are for episodes 3 and 4. Do you appreciate all the things that they changed? If it is that you have not seen the manga, the anime, or read the manga, let me know if you still understood the story, if you felt it was too rushed, if there was enough time to breathe. Did Kuro really make you feel like, did he really give off a threatening presence? I'll be really curious to find out about that. And what did you think about the reveal of Garp being Luffy's grandfather? That is for those of you that have not read the manga or seen the anime and had no idea. I would be really curious. But yes, like, once again, just like last time, next video would be more of my Baldur's Gate 3 gameplay. So if you're interested, I'm an absolute D&D noob, but I think that I did sort of try, I think. So yes, next video would be a playthrough for that, which will cover the prologue of Baldur's Gate 3, and then the video after that would be my reactions to episodes 5 and 6. So see you in my next video. Bye.